Can we talk? After going through so many different fragrances, man, and smelling so many fragrances, there's always some that I still like to have in my collection, but not necessarily a fragrance that I want to wear often. And these are some of these fragrances that I just like just for the artistic value of it only. Some of them I do wear, but for the mostly for the artistic value of them. Let's check them out. I got 7 of them. Roll with me. Hey, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will. And like I said in the intro, these are 7 fragrances that I really like mainly for the artistic value of them. They're not fragrances that make me shiver. It's not fragrances that I'm like, oh yeah, this is nice, cool. They're not fragrances that are easy grab and go. You have to be situational for these fragrances. And even then, you may not even want to wear them most of the time. So I'm going to jump right into this list. Artistic value fragrance. First one up is this one here. And this one is a discontinued fragrance. So some people would love to have this fragrance. But for me, I barely got a dent in it. And I've had it for a few years. This is Versace Man. Not Man O Fresh. Not the other Versace's. This is the one that's discontinued that everybody is crazy about it. But if you really get your hands on this fragrance, it's a tobacco, really a smoky kind of fragrance. It's really smells like dusty, almost like it smells like it reminds me of what, or not reminds me, puts me in the mind of, you remember Charlie Brown, Pigpen, and he always had this dust behind him. He was dirty, but it feels like, not that this fragrance smells dirty, but it feels like that's what this fragrance comes off as, the dust that was always following behind him. It kind of gives me that kind of vibe to it. So it has to be very, very situational, and it's a very upscale kind of fragrance, which is kind of strange because the performance of it is okay. It's not crazy. So it kind of performs like a fragrance that you would use as a close encounters date kind of fragrance, but it's not a safe date scent. So number 7, Versace Man, the one in the purple bottle. All right, next one up, number 6. Now, I don't have a whole lot of fragrances that are made for the summertime that I feel like this about. Most of them are dark and resinous kind of fragrances, but this is one of them. I do like wearing it though. This one is You or Someone Like You. Now, this one, I will put this one on a little bit more often because it does kind of give you an uplift kind of feel. It smells different from any type of fresh type of scent that may be around, because it has a strong mint vibe to it. Like, and it's a mint and it's green. It's like really, really bright, almost clawing. So I'll wear it from time to time, but I'll wear it when I'm putting myself together, when it's going to be situational. This is a situational summer type of fragrance, and it's nice because of the artistic value of it. But as far as like a fragrance that I would be like, oh yeah, that's the one I want to put on today, or I know I'm gonna kill them with this one, this is not one of them. That's number 6. Number 5, this one, oh man, I got this one mainly because of the group of fragrances that came out with this fragrance. This one is Banana Republic Mosaic Oud Mosaic. And this one, if you like oud, this is going to be a beautiful fragrance for you. But if you don't like oud, this one is really, really heavy. It's like a oud, like a dusty oud, and it's the oud that's a fecal kind of vibe, but it has dust on top of it. It's not a easy wear kind of fragrance. You have to be dressed up, like you got to be dressed to the nines. You have to either have a tuxedo on. It's got to be like some type of super formal event to wear this kind of fragrance. But this is not an expensive fragrance. I think this one is actually discontinued, the Oud Mosaic, but it's not a fragrance that I grab often. I've had this probably about, I don't know, maybe 7 to 8 years, and I've probably worn it maybe twice. So that's number five. Number four, this one. Now, this one I do wear a little bit more often, especially in the wintertime, because I kind of like the vibe of it sometimes. And this one, this one is Rogbau's Wood Intense. Now, everybody's heard about the Rogbau, the one that's like the clone of 1 million, I think it is. Not 1 million, 24 gold. But this one is the beast of the two. It's a long lasting fragrance, but it smells like wood and incense. So it kind of gives off this mysterious kind of vibe, but it's like a almost like a spooky kind of vibe. Like if you were walking through the woods and the woods is just got finished being on fire, and then you smell some incense in the background, and it has like this woody vibe to it. Not that it's bad. It's just a very situational, and I like it because of the artist value of it, because it kind of smells almost realistic, like you're in the woods. But the intense and the incense vibe from it is it's not something I can rock with on a regular basis. That's number four. Number three, this one, man, I don't really want to say this, but I love this company. I love this brand, but this one is a kind of a miss for me. This one is Indictivia from Savoir Faire. Now, this one is it's a the artist value of it is great. It's beautiful. I love it because of the artist value. But if I'm not gonna wear this more super often, because it has a cannabis note to it, but it's a super green cannabis. It's not like a dried kind of cannabis, or it's not like something that you're going to be smoking or anything like that. It's really green, and then it has even more green to it. Like it kind of gives me the vibe of like if you have some white tennis shoes and you were outside running in the grass, green grass, bright high top grass, running in the grass, and then once you got home, you know how the grass will stick to the bottom of your white tennis shoes sometimes. You try to kick it off. It kind of has that kind of green to it mixed with the cannabis, but a green cannabis, not a dried cannabis, not anything that you're, not a recreational kind of vibe to the cannabis. It's just really green. And while it does work if you're going to be in those type of situations, like if you're going to be in an artsy kind of vibe where you're hanging out with your friends that are artsy, this will work. But in the normal case, this is not a fragrance that's safe to wear or quick to, like an easy put on and go kind of fragrance. Number two, down to number two. This one actually is nice fragrance. All these fragrances are nice, but they're very situational. And I like them mostly for the artist value of it. This one is Vibrant Spicy Tobacco. And this is a clone of one of the Byredo fragrances. Man, this one is, it's not bad. And I like it for that artist value of it, but it's like a different type of tobacco. It's not like a sweet it is kind of a sweet, but it's a sweet green tobacco, not a sweet brown tobacco. And normally when you picking up those tobacco notes in a fragrance, they're more so like a brown tobacco, like a dried tobacco, like almost ready to be wrapped in a cigar or something like that. This one is green. It's not dark. It's not a fragrance it's just not. This one is, like I said, it's good for the artist value of it, but it's just the tobacco is just too green. Like it's hard to put in words, but it's a green tobacco. Basically saying. So that's number two. Vibrant spicy tobacco. And then number one, this is actually the line of fragrance that this comes from. I love the line, but this one, not all that crazy about. And this one is patchouli wood, the same line as amber wood and santal wood. Patchouli wood. This one is different from the other ones because all you smell in this one is patchouli and oud, and the two mixed together. And it's a dirty patchouli. It's not like sometimes patchouli will come off like as a fresh kind of vibe. It doesn't come off like that. And the oud in this comes off like that fecal oud. So it's like a fecal oud mixed with a dirty patchouli. And sometimes if it's the dirty patchouli, meaning patchouli that's kind of like in dirt, it like smells like earth a little bit, and it's artistically, it's nice. Out of the ones that I smell from the wood collection, this is probably the most artistic one that they have, but it's like the least one that I would want to wear. Unless that's your personality. If you're a person that's always dressed up, always going into work and with three-piece suit, and you could probably get away with this because it smells more upscale than any of the other fragrances. It's better for me as an artist value of it. And that is patchouli wood, number one. And that's it. I just wanted to chop in here and talk about some fragrances because in your journey of running through fragrances, man, you're going to run across some fragrances that you don't like, and you're going to run across some fragrances that you like, but you just can't put your finger on why. And it's probably because the artist value of it. And that's how I feel about these fragrances, even though some of them I do wear, as a regular wear instead of just for the artist value of it. If you have any fragrances that you feel like, hey, I'm not really digging this fragrance, this is not like an easy go spray on fragrance. This is a fragrance that I like from the artist value of it, artistic value of it. Drop it down in the comment. Let me know where they are. I might even pick them up because I still like the artistic value of whole fragrance composing and putting fragrances together, even if it's not something that I'm going to wear on a regular basis. Sometimes I still want to smell like these fragrances. I go back and smell them from time to time. It's not like I just have them in my collection and they just collecting dust. No, I go back and smell them because I like to go through the whole scent value and the whole transitions, and just try to get into the mind of the person that made the fragrances. But anyway, going way too deep. It's your boy Will with the Will Report. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me talking about these 7 fragrances that I like for the artistic value of it. Till next time, deuces.